this one. There's no cure for this one! 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 This one! This one! This one! There's no cure for this one!
Hello everyone, I'm Tony Doherty and welcome to another week of Max's Muscle TV. It's going to be another huge show tonight as we pick up where we left off last week when we take you through part 2 of our intermediate training routine. The prof's back as always and Pete and Freddie look at what's best when it comes to pre-workout options. First up though, we go behind the scenes with two very experienced bodybuilders, Jason Bednarz and Tony Griffin, who are going to take you through a hardcore shoulder routine. Take it away fellas.
My name's Jason Bednarz. I'm 35 years of age and been competing for 13 years as a NABBA competitor and have won 4 Mr South Australias and 4 Mr Australias Class 3.
My name's Tony Griffin. I started weight training because I was playing at the Port Adelaide Football Club. Since then, my first show was in '96 when I won the Junior Mr SA in the NABBA. And then 2 years later, I won the Open Mr SA, also the Class 1 Mr Australia, 3 times now. Basically, we're going to be doing shoulders and trapezius, and I think those two muscle groups are very similar to the body. So basically, we're going to be targeting the front, the rear, and the side, and then go on to the trapezius. So we're going to keep the rep range up around the about 8 to 12 reps to get that full stimulation.
Generally, it's just a basic workout where you can use in the off-season and pre-contest.
Yeah, the reason why I'm putting the bandage on is I have a tendon strain, which I just had a cortisone in about 2 weeks ago. So the reason why I have this and I'm wearing this is it keeps it nice and warm and just gives it a little bit more stability. First exercise is going to be the seated lateral raises, where we're working the side of the laterals of the shoulders. It's a side lateral movement, so it's basically working the side of the shoulders. So then that way you're going to get a lot of blood stimulation before you go into a heavy press exercise.
Warm up set, lightweight, 20 reps, just to get the blood flowing.
Any side lateral raise movement helps you to warm up the shoulders first before you do any type of press exercise where you're going heavy. It's always a dumbbell on the side lateral. I mean, obviously you can use a cable, but I prefer always to use a dumbbell, and then that way you've got to control the movement.
After we finish that exercise, we'll use a ILS shoulder press, plate-loaded machine.
It's basically, it's a full extension movement, so then that way you can get a full range of motion. So basically if we're in the shoulder press here, okay, we can lock out, okay, to the front of the deltoids, and then we're feeling it back down, making sure the tension is always on the front of those deltoids. So basically one range of motion is from here all the way up down to pushing it back down to that low range, right up to that high range.
Next will be a standing bent over rear dumbbell raises, focusing on the rear of the shoulder, standing and bent over, keeping the back straight and squeezing those elbows nice and high so you're really feeling it and isolating in the rear delts.
Okay, nice and strong rear delts. Get that squeeze out the rear delts. Our next exercise is going to be the rear bar trapezius shrug, where we're going to concentrate just on the rear of the trapezius and the lower part of the trapezius, right next to the rear delts. That is just to primarily focus on the low part of the rear trapezius. You've got to remember that to get the rep range right, it's not all about lifting a heavy weight when we're doing a shrug. You've got to squeeze the actual trapezius muscle to get the blood stimulation in there. And again, it's got a range of motion, where we're squeezing it and then we're releasing it back down. Squeezing it and releasing it back down for repetitions.
Very important to feel that squeeze in the traps.
Two, good set, good set.
Whew. Getting heavy now. Squeeze. Wow. Come on, get him up. Oh. Ah. Hey, come on. Ah. Coming up. Good.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to drop back by about, say, 10 kilos so we can get more blood into the trapezius and really get the squeeze happening and contraction. So we're going to just go a little bit lighter with more reps now.
Finishing off with a dumbbell shrug. Very similar to the barbell shrug, except the dumbbells are a lot more to the side instead of the barbell being behind. I don't think there's any real difference between the two, rolling the shoulders or going straight up and down. As long as you feel that muscle squeezing and working, then it's working.
Basically, when we're doing a shrug, you've got to get that squeeze out of the trapezius. Whereas if we're rolling it, you're still going to feel it, but you're probably not going to feel the squeeze as much. That's why I like to get that contraction going up and contraction going down. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our shoulders and trap workout. Basically, in the shoulders, we work the front of the deltoids, the side of the deltoids, and the rear of the deltoids, and obviously our trapezius. So basically, that's the top part of the physique train.
Great workout, thanks Tony.
Sorry, Jason, thank you.
Thanks, mate.